Hello traders, it's Mark here from the Day Trading Room. This video is going to be a little bit of fun. I received an email, I think it was about a week ago actually, from a trader who watches one of my videos on YouTube, um, and he asked me about tape reading. He said, can you use tape reading in any market? And my reply was yes. You can use it in any market you like. You have the different skills involved, and you have to understand the difference between the markets that you're trading. Tape reading ES is very different from tape reading oil. You have to understand, the sort of ranges you're working with, and the sort of pulses, and what to spot. It's a different it's a different skill between the two markets. But yeah, you can tape read any market. I can tape read any market. You give me a market, give me a dome, depth of market, give me a time and sales, give me a chart, and I'll tape read it. I'll look for a little setup, and I'll read the tape. And that's what I said to the guy, and he replied and said thanks very much, and another couple of questions. But it just got me thinking. What if I just pick a market for a bit of fun, couple of contracts that manage the risk. Don't before anyone says, "Oh, you clown, what you doing?" Okay, I used a stop. Obviously, same with everything. You've got to manage your risk. I thought, what? Let's pick a market, any market, obscure market. What did I pick? I picked lean hogs. I don't know anything about lean hogs. Um, I just picked it and thought, okay, this is going to be a bit of fun. Let's just see. I'll watch it, and if I get a setup, I'll take it. And let's get the drawing pen out. And you know what? I got a little setup, and you guys will see this. Will see it's familiar. Um, we opened up here. Hang on a second. I've had to put this that way, so all my account numbers are hidden behind there. You get all sorts watching these videos. But okay, you can see on the 15-minute here. This was a sort of I think it was about here the open. So you can see we drove lower. So anyway, that basically goes up there behind that. I don't want to put that video to the front. That screen to the front, because then it'll all mess up. So anyway, this is driven lower. But more importantly, this is the setup that you guys have seen me do before on the Dow. You've seen me do it on oil. So why can't it work on lean hogs? It can. That's the point. Tape reading can. I see some support here. I see us drive down. I see us pop up. I see us then revisit that low there. Start to revisit. I hit a couple of contracts short. Yep, a couple of contracts short. 125. It's in eighths and stuff. It's all weird, but anyway, that was the fill there. You can see it there. There's the actual fill. That's the time of the fill. 40 seconds between the two. And where's my risk? It's above this high here. Stop for one of them here, another one up there. But really, it's a tape reading exercise. That's the worst case of risk. But if it just looks wrong, I'm not going to take it. I just saw a tape seller there. A tape seller was reloading. He was aggressive. And you know what I also see, as I do on oil, the whole number of $100 per hog. I don't think it's per hog. I think it's per how many tons of hogs. I say I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the market. It's just a bit of fun, just to see what happens. I see that there, and I also see that if we break that, I know there's going to be stops there. I don't know anything about the market, but I know human nature. Humans put stops behind whole numbers. Humans don't like whole numbers, or they do like them depending on how they're approaching them. So my premise was, okay, I will look to take one out as we break that low, and then I'll look to take one out as we break the 100. I don't know how far it's going to go, so I'm not going to put a limit in. I haven't got a clue. I don't know anything about it. All I want to know is that I make sure my risk is managed. I've got a hard stop in. Okay, and there's enough liquidity for that. I'm only trading two contracts. There's enough liquidity for that. It's not like it's really bad liquidity. There's enough to fill me if something goes wrong. So I'm not going to, before anyone says anything about risk management, the risk management was there. We rolled over and I took one out at, what's that? 101.175. So the short entry was here for two, and I took a quick one out there for 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks, and really thinking, okay, well, this is a free trade now. I'm going to put my stop there. So that's how it worked. There was the stop. There was the first scale there. And then, let's see if it breaks the 100. And the tape was clear. The tape showed you all you needed to know. It just pushed down. A lot of trade was here. a lot of buyers and sellers were meeting, but actually what happened was it just then pushed and pushed and pushed, and as I expected, the whole number, the $100 per however many hogs, just collapsed. It just went and it just dropped. And what you got was you got a seller coming on. I think he had 60 contracts. It just went in an instant, by the way. It just went straight down. Um, and as you can see on the chart, went straight down. We had a seller there with 60 contracts at 99.60, and you can see there I put my limit in at 99.60, and it just ticked down very slightly as I did it, and I got a fill at 99.575. So that was the trade. 25 ticks on the best, or 26 ticks, something like that. Forget the scale, the 4 tick scale. It's a risk management to give it a free trade. But yeah, bit of fun. But the point is, it's about price action. This is the point I was making. There's a bit of seriousness to it. It's about price action. It doesn't matter about the market. It doesn't matter about what's going on. You can pick any market, and if you can read the order flow, if you can read the tape, if you can read who's doing what in the market, then you can make profitable trades. And if you use them in conjunction with a setup, then you've got your edge that you can start to achieve the consistency. So there you go, a little bit of fun. It was a couple of contracts, picked lean hogs. Hey, I might do another one for a bit of fun when if I see an opportunity, maybe I'll do something on soybeans or corn or something. I don't know, but something completely different. Interesting experiment. Yeah, it's interesting. Am I going to start trading lean hogs? Probably not. But the opportunities aren't that many. But if you can read the tape, the point is you read the tape, you're onto a winner. Anyway, that's just a bit of fun, little short video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with a normal video, serious video, at the weekend. Good trading, guys. As always, manage the risk. I've managed the risk on my lean hog trade. See ya.